Eric, the Virginia Department of Motor Vehicles is joining in a national effort to bring attention to work zone safety. Dozens gathered at the VDOT Workers Memorial for an annual vigil honoring workers who were killed in a work zone. Amaya Mitchell is in studio to share the speaker's message from today's vigil. Amaya.
Aaron, VDOT held its annual vigil this afternoon as a part of recognizing Work Zone Awareness Week. While honoring the lives of those who died while working, speakers also urged drivers to be more careful because lives are at stake.
It just really needs to stop. And it's within our control. It's within every driver's control to eliminate most of this.
Virginia Secretary of Transportation Shep Miller says speaking at the annual VDOT vigil every year is bittersweet for him.
And it's the most favorite because I get to be part of honoring some people that really need to be honored and remembered. At the same time, it's probably one of the worst things, the least favorite things I do, for exactly that reason, is because those workers who lost their lives here through no fault of their own.
Kristen Petway with Drive Smart Virginia agrees that something needs to be done to stop highway workers from losing their lives.
And we do not call crashes accidents because, as the Secretary said, these are decisions that people make, bad decisions that people make, and that's no accident. That is, a deliberate decision to drive dangerously.
Petway works to address changing driver behavior that will hopefully lead to less distracted driving and fewer crashes because of it. She says there were only 5 active speed cameras in work zones last year in Virginia, and it was shocking to see how many people were at fault.
There were over 122,000 violations in those 5 work zones, and that means people had to have been speeding more than 11 miles per hour over the limit.
Miller tells me that in the last year there have been more than 3,000 work zone crashes, and that it will continue to happen unless drivers decide to make a change. The VDOT Workers Memorial sits on a scenic overlook on I-64 between mile markers 103 and 104. You can stop by anytime to check it out and reflect on the 134 names listed on the memorial. Live in studio, Amaya Mitchell, 29 News at 5.